Let's go to Lizzie in Croydon. Lizzie, good evening.
Hi there, Daniel. I'll be quick. Just before Christmas, the local dog walking company that we use invoiced all the customers, and then the next day she closed the limited company and basically ran off with over 20 customers' money that they paid up front for dog walks and all the 16 dog walkers' monthly wage. So I just wondered, on behalf of all of us, how can we get our money back?
Goodness. When you say she closed the limited company, it takes weeks to wind up a company.
Yeah.
Has the company actually been wound up?
No. Are you still there?
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah, great. No, she hadn't. So basically on the 13th of December, she invoiced everybody paid. And on the 14th, she sent round a circular to everybody by message to say, unfortunately, I'm closing the business, and didn't really give a reason. Something instant had happened. And then everybody went online and all her online presence was gone. But what we did see at Company's House is that there was an application to strike off on December the 3rd. So a lot of us have put in complaints to Company's House and the insolvency people, but we just wondered how to get our money back.
They're not going to do anything. Okay, there is a possible way of doing this, Lizzie. As you know, the normal position is you can't sue a director of a company for something that a company does.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Okay. Well, the rule is you can't sue a director of a company for something that a company does, and when the company closes down, you can't go after the individuals behind it. But there are exceptions if a company is trading whilst insolvent. If a company is trading while insolvent, you can sometimes go after the directors if they knew it was trading while it was insolvent. And the other way you might be able to go after the director is if there was a conspiracy to defraud you of money. And this is a bit of a tortuous argument, but conspiracy to defraud is something you can sue individuals for. And the way you develop the argument and put this together is say that she, the director, the owner of the company, conspired with the company itself to take your money when they knew perfectly well they weren't going to supply the service.
Okay. Now, does it matter that she used her own personal bank account and didn't use a company bank account?
Well, that's interesting. Is that for all transactions or just this one?
All of them. Turns out we didn't know.
And
so she's deducted NI and tax from the walkers and then not paid it in, kept it. So
okay, right. You're throwing a lot of stuff at me, Lizzie. What question do you want me to answer?
How do we get our money back?
Right. So the way to do it is the way I've described. Here's the problem, Lizzie. I suspect we're talking quite small sums of money. Yes?
Anything up to £800.
Oh, £800 for a dog walk?
No, just because the walkers weren't paid their monthly wage.
Right. So are we talking about you getting your money back or the walkers being paid? These are two separate things.
There are two groups of victims, so I was actually asking two questions. Yeah, there are two groups.
All right, let's deal with you getting your money back first. We're dealing with small amounts of money here.
Yeah.
And it's not going to be worth trying to bring a civil claim for conspiracy to get 50 quid. It's just not.
No.
Don't even think of going there. That money's gone. You've lost it, I'm afraid, Lizzie.
Sorry about that.
In terms of the dog walkers getting their arrears of wages of up to £800, they'll be able to put in a claim against the redundancy service. The redundancy service has a fund for people who've not been paid wages when a company goes into liquidation.
Oh, okay.
And they can claim up to 8 weeks back pay. I'd need to check that, but certainly £800 would fall well within it.
It would be covered, yeah, it would. And there's one more group of victims, and they're the people who paid a deposit for a pet sit next year. Like they've all lost 200 quid each as well.
Well, I think that's going to be the same position, Lizzie. It's not worth bringing a claim for conspiracy over 200 quid. How many people are affected here? I'm wondering if it's worth you getting together and doing it. It would need hundreds to be worthwhile.
No, it's about 20, 25, and a lot of them are elderly. So that's why I'm calling you.
No, I understand. I'm afraid the legal options are very limited here, Lizzie. She's defrauded you, but the cost of getting your money back is going to exceed what you'll actually get back here. The law is an imperfect weapon, I'm afraid.